Hey guys, Jeff here with JTS, and today I want to talk to you about stress. And I've got my two friends here with me, my two emoji pillows, that will be helping me a little bit. Um, now, with stress, there are two types of stress. There's good stress and bad stress. Good stress is things like exercise, working out, training. That's something that is going to help you improve. It's a stress caused on your body to elicit a positive response if everything else is going correctly. However, there are negative stresses such as work, school, emotional stress, sleeping, not eating properly, not recovering properly, which all have a drastic effect on overall outcomes and results from what you're trying to accomplish. One of the biggest issues I see with people is actually stress management or stress regulation to allow and elicit a positive response from negatives. As you guys can see over here to the side of me, we've got this bucket, and the bucket is your body. Okay, we've got two faucets in this bucket. We've got one coming out of the bucket, and we've got one going in. We always want to think about our body as being this stress bucket. We always want to be refilling things that we are depleting. Another way to look at this is like your bank account. If you know you're getting $100 every day, you can spend $100 every day. And still keep a positive balance. However, if you're always spending 100 but only getting 50, you're always going to be in a negative balance, and that will cause negative impact on your bank account. Just like this bucket. With this bucket analogy, it's very simple. We always want to be putting things in that are going to help our body and recover and relieve stress from training, work, emotions, lack of sleep, bad nutrition, improper recovery. So, as you guys can see, coming into the bucket and how we fill this up is things like sleep. Proper sleep, good sleep, okay? It doesn't matter the amount of time you actually sleep for. What is actually important is the quality of sleep. So if you have positive sleep, you're going to be recovering better. Proper nutrition. Bad nutrition actually hinders performance, it hinders recovery, and it's hard for your body to break down and digest. So it's actually a negative for your body. Think about if you've ever done a elimination diet. By eliminating things, you find out what is a negative impact on your body, and you can keep those things away so you're always in a positive. Recovery. Recovery is a big one. A lot of people will come in, work with us, and try and train as often as possible, sometimes 5, 6, 7 times a week, even doubling up on some workouts. This is not a benefit, okay? By doing more than is required, you actually hinder recovery and eliminate results. So sometimes the best kind of programming you can do is just 3 to 4 times a week. Or workouts, as long as you have a specific goal and plan. And that's something like what we do with our superhero program. From there, there's and then obviously good stress being workouts, negative stress being emotional, lacking of sleep, all the things that we're trying to replenish. We always want to keep ourselves in a positive balance or know that we can recover back into a positive. Otherwise, if we're constantly stressed, we can actually, again, as I mentioned earlier, hinder results, hinder performance, and actually cause weight gain, more depression, more stress, and lead to lackluster results, if any. So take this into account going forward. Always focus on trying to maintain or manage your stress just like you would keeping this bucket full, or just like you would by keeping your bank account balanced, okay? If you have a very, very stressful day at work, it might not be beneficial to go home and have a bad meal, something like a cheat meal, which is something that we typically will do because it helps us relax in a sense, but it's actually a hindrance to our body because it's another negative. Just like if we had a really stressful day, we don't recommend coming in and doing a very stressful, demanding workout, but actually toning it down a little bit because you have too much stress coming in for yourself that day, and you're not going to be able to manage yourself. All right. So take these into account. And start implementing this stress management system, and I'll keep working with you guys to get better at this.